Trial. 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 Trial.
Hello friends, it is me,
Trial.
Anne Mochio. Hello and welcome to this week's Final Fantasy XIV stream. Sorry we're running a little bit late. I got a little bit distracted and completely spaced out,
Trial.
just in general. Anyway, hello and welcome to the Final Fantasy XIVs. Whoops, I should probably get my music playing, that would really help, wouldn't it?
Trial.
This week it is reset day, so we are going to be doing the normal reset day shenanigans. I'm gonna be starting off with the Naya raid,
Trial.
and then gonna be moving on to the normal raids, and then probably some dailies. I still have 2 pieces that I need from the normal raids for one of my classes, and I want to work on that before I'm starting to save up for getting healer into Deep Shadow gear. But before I do that, I want to finish getting raid gear. Also, fair warning, it is bonfire night, which means fireworks all fucking night. Unfortunately, my desk chair is right next to my fire escape window, which means that we're going to be getting the full brunt of the noise. I tried my hardest to block out any window noise that might come through, but unfortunately I don't have soundproofing, so if you hear shots or bangs in the background, please be assured that those are fireworks, not guns, and I'm not being shot at. I live in quite a safe neighbourhood.
Trial.
Anyway, I should actually go ahead and queue up for the raid. That would be the really sensible thing to do. Hello. I may or may not be a little quieter than usual, just because I've got a really shitty cut on the inside of my mouth right here that's really annoying. What have we got that I can afford? Absolutely piss all. I remembered the other thing I was going to do though. I don't know if I want to do it now. I'll do it now while I wait for people to sign up for this. is I was actually going to go back to Revenant's Toll because there's a side quest which I haven't done yet. I'm actually not going to do that level 70 side quest just yet because I'm going to save that for when I'm getting an alternate class up through 70, just so I can actually like make use of the experience. But we are going to do this level 80 side quest because I meant to do it last week and then I really overran, so I decided not to. Anyway. Your friend and mine up this way. I'm distracted by this guy and his like default face. I always forget that she like hides there. And doing the relic weapons was a trip. Not one I'm happy about. Poke the... Ah, it looks so good on... Oh, it looks so good. I really do want that dress a lot. Also, finally got poogies. They're so cute, they do a little dance. May, forgive me, I did not see you there. Ever since you spoke to me for your last moments with Minfilia, I find myself often thinking of the moments I shared with her. It was during one such moment of remembrance that a missive arrived from an acquaintance in Aldar. Even now I can scarcely believe the letter's contents, written as if an answer to my heart's lamentations. So for sure time I think nothing short of a miracle. No less than your arrival here on this day, I should think. Hello Yumi, hello Rahela. About to depart with the Sultanate to meet with my acquaintance, you see, and I can't think of a better companion for this journey than you. Will you not indulge me with your company? I mean more to me than you would know. We'll do the sad feelsy quest. Taps the file. While I wait for Duty Finder to pop. I wish I'd done this earlier. I could have like tied this in with words, brain, shorting out. Oh no. Oh. I'm really very sorry if you can hear noises in the background. Blame a Catholic who tried to blow up Parliament one time. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know whether I want to actually like do the thing or nah. We've got 2 pug spots waiting, so. And this is when everyone yells at me for not knowing what to do, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I only did this once. I can't even like, oh I remember what I did yesterday. I tried farming the raid loads and I only got 1 gear drop that I needed. Not this raid, I've tried farming Eden loads. Ah, Pug's Wrath. Pardon me. God, it's bad news if I've got the yawns already. I do hear me, and it is so cursed. Hope I've not kept you waiting over long. Philomene, thanks for coming on such short notice. Maeve, what a coincidence. What brings you here? You're acquainted. I needn't worry about introductions. Maeve was with Minfilia in her final moments, you see, and I thought it only right that they be present. Does it intrigue my friends? Did you find it? To start from the beginning, the concern was contracted to work on the waterways below Ulda. Naturally, this included reconstruction of the Sildio aqueducts. The horseman Fee and the others fed after the ill-fated banquet. While clearing out the tunnel, a glint amongst the debris caught our attention. Cat's eye. First we wondered how it got to be there of all places, but then we remembered the stone Ophelia gave you all those years ago. Let's hope this Pugsworth through a window. We've got Mouse Protector and Zealous Egress. Oh, our tank is a first timer, so. Cookie Crumbs, that's a good name. Sleepy Time, that's cute. Mochi's Mirage, what the hell? How did that get there? So, life forms to CC. Machines don't have life though. That's an oxymoron. They have sentience, they have will, though these ones' will is not their own. Okay, I very vaguely understand this. Oh. We're just gonna skate about while avoiding bulls, I guess. We just don't get animations anymore, I guess. Oh, Jesus, I can't see a fucking thing. Okay. Oh, beans. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. I'm an idiot. I don't deserve to be in this game. That was a very loud firework, I'm sorry. That's right though, I'm not Alliance A, whose healer is not picking up the res, which is great, very responsible. Fuck. God, I hate these fools. Well, Mochi's Mirage is being a dick, so, never mind. That's alright, that's why my face covers up Alliance chat, so you guys don't have to see all the nonsense that I do. We just scooched like 5 miles away from I have to say, we're relatively not dead compared to like the other alliances. So, you know, we're doing good. I don't understand what's going on. Where do I stand? I'm so lost. I'm just gonna stand with like these people and hope. Sounds like a good idea, right? What if I stand with these people and, like, hope? Oh, no, nope, that didn't work either. Okay, well, am I going to die because of bulls? I'm not going to die because of bulls. Nice. That's the shit. I like not. I'm gonna die because of that fucking AoE that fucking slaughtered me. Oh, beans. I don't understand. This bodes really well, in sarcasm here, for my my gaming further down the line with future bosses, where I die repeatedly due to not fucking being able to see what's happening at any given time. Oh, look at that! A bomb stack! We're doing well, guys. I think what I need to do is turn down my in-game effects. If we get a chance before the next pull, then I'm going to do that. Right, I don't understand where to stand or what to do. I'm gonna do this and hope. Nope. Gonna get a bonsai anyway because I'm not quite good enough. Oh, and there's balls everywhere, right. At least I don't have as many bone stacks as our tank right now. Oh, beans. Almost, you know? At least when you die, you don't get reset to the start with your progress through Firebirds and stuff. And I'll be able to Firebird on my next pull, which will be nice. Whoops, I just stood right into that bull. Right. I'm gonna pass on that. Whoops, and I don't want to do that, I want to do this. Oh hey, I guess I hadn't seen this before. Fuck it, I'll greed on healer gear. I probably won't get it, but I'll greed on it. Okay, what do I want to do? System config, display settings. How do you... graphic settings, here we go. Nice, that's neat. Okay, so how do I... how do I turn down effects from people around me? I'm so used to being able to put everything on high and it being fine that it's been a while since I've been this laggy. I'm assuming it's because of effects. It could just be because, like, I suck, but you know. I'm choosing not to believe that. That's a bull coming close to me. I want to avoid... oh, there's another bull. That's bad. Bulls are bad. That's... okay, thank you, Adele. I will take a look there. This guy being on me is bad. I'm gonna pull him over this way where maybe a tank is. Or not, lol. Fucking finally. Right. Character config. Settings, UI settings. Oh. Oh, I see. Thank you. Right. That makes sense. Thank you, Adele. Can you tell that I was not really paying attention because I was trying to go forward? Right, hopefully that helps a bit with the skating around. Or it might not, and then I will just die. The thing is, I really like having effects on. Like, I like being able to see all the cool effects. But... where's a good place to stand? Here, I think. Do you need one person taking each tether? I guess so. Please save me. I'm about to die. Thank you. Very kind of you. Right. I'm keeping my eyes on the walls. That's not really helping. Oh, thank you for the resub, Pixie Pix. And hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day, both of you. Thank you very much. Oh Lord alive. I just realised our tank is called Maria McMuscles, which I absolutely love. Okay, now this one I really struggled with. That went better than expected. Oh, it is very much appreciated, Pixie. I'm a little bit distracted because this is only my second time doing this raid, so I'm a bit like, help, what do? But okay, so we want to be on this side, but the flamethrowers aren't. I know, it's crazy, Pixie. Thank you for nearly a year's worth of support. Well, thank you for many years worth of support, but you know what I mean. Scooch in. Nice and nice. There we go. Boop, and a boop, and a boop, and a boop. Much love back to you, Pixie Pix. Big hugs in chat for a Pixie Pix. Okay. I see. So this is like that. I see. That makes sense. I recognize and remember that. Okay, it's just a random laser. That's a good old healer check. I'll bring this far away, but I'm going to stand on this circle. Otherwise, I will get set on fire. Okay, Pixie, take care. Have a good evening, and I hope you feel better soon. We're all thinking of you, so do take care, friend. Look after yourself, Pixie Pix. Okay, flamethrowers. This way. I managed to work this out the first time, and then, like, I guess just completely fucking spaced on it. Whenever they happened again, but I've got it now. Don't worry, I understand how directions work. You're irritating, Hobbs. There's a philosopher named Hobbs, if I'm not wrong, which I probably am, which irritates me on principle because all philosophers irritate me on principle, and if you're a philosopher, I'm sorry, but you're irritating. Just like on principle, you know? XOXO, a person who's had to translate Plato and fucking hated it. Right. Oh, beans. It's fine. It's all fine. Ah, rude. I was definitely out of that. Extremely rude. Okay, our friends Pugsworth are up. Scooch in the bubble for extra protections. Yes, please give me your bubble. Okay, go here. Scooch slightly this way so that we are less likely to get set on fire. Seeing as that is indeed good for one's health, not to be on fire. I wonder, like, how much of... I'd like to do, like, I guess an experiment of maybe, playing, like, the... Oh, beans. I'm gonna fucking die. Please heal me. Please heal me. Please heal me. Good choice, well made. I wish one shift still existed. Anyway, what I was gonna say was I'd like to like maybe play Nier Automata before the oofa doofa before the second raid comes out, just to have like basically to see like is it more or like less like I guess almost like do I, inverted commas, get things more? Like, how much, I know it's like, oh, you don't have to play Nier Automata to enjoy it, which is very true. Like, I haven't played Automata and I really enjoy it. But I do want to see, like, how much of it is actually legit, of, like, how much more enjoyment do you get having played Nier Automata? Like, is there any more enjoyment, or is it, like, pretty much the same no matter what? Inquiring minds, by which I mean myself, want to know. Also, thinking about it, this is inevitably where caster gear is going to drop, and I'll have wished that I could have got it. Look, what's that? A flight unit. This should speed things up. Poke the tank. Nice! DPS pulling. Wow, so smooth. My god, I'm going to die. Yep. Okay, like, I understand the concept of how this works, but getting used to it? Real nightmare sometimes. Oh no, oh jeez, oh jeez. Rip. You look so autistic, me and this. Scholar both chilling on the floor. It's been hacked. Oh, it's been hacked. Not it's been hacked. It's been hacked. My DPS. I was fully willing to commit to being hit by that despite running as far away as possible at like the speed of fucking light. Whoops. That sure was a bomb stack I accidentally stood in. Oh no, oh beans, I don't have. I'm gonna get hit. I don't have a yeet myself to the thing. Ah, run, 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 run. Scoochly dooch as fast as your little hooves will take you. Nice. And conveniently, just as my Von stacks wore off. Taking control. This way, she says, flying the way that we're already running. Bad. You know? Big boy. Right. Who wants to see DPS pull this? I appear to have no music, so we're just standing here in awkward silence. Phew, it was our tank that pulled that time. I was about to say, if the DPS just pulled again, I will walk into the ocean. Mark smash. I love it. My game is running a lot smoother now that I've turned the graphics down. The problem is that it means now that I have to like blame all of my bad on me. It's not because I'm having issues with like how the game's running, you know? It's just me now. There we go, Jesus Christ, it was like... At least my buff went off, you know? Small mercies, huh? My buff went off and I died immediately, but hey, my dots went off. So, you know, again, small mercies. How in the ever-loving shit did I avoid that? Where did I even get that bone stack from? I don't understand this boss fight. Should really watch a guide, but that would be too helpful. Okay. There we go. There we go. At least I have my personal shield up. For all the help that will ever be. There, below. It's rising fast. Prepare for breach! Yee. Vital signs detected. Re-evaluating offensive protocol. Activating marks units. More units. What now? Me too, buddy. Whoops. It's your boy, not paying attention to their DPS. Slipping down the charts, lads. This may just be illegal. Okay, I don't understand this. Incredible, you think. I never would have guessed. Whoops. What's... all sorts of shenanigans are happening. Sorry, I don't know what's going on anymore. Everything's terrible. I'm dying a lot, everything's bad. Must be a day ending in Y, huh? I guess when you get those angly things on you, you have to like run it, like speed run away, like you've got like bad fire following you. Like, how am I meant to avoid that bomb stack? What did I do wrong? I'm lost. I'm confused and I'm lost and I don't understand. And I've run the wrong way. Like... congrats, we did it. Nobody has a bomb stack anymore. Like, is that right? You can fall off here if you're not careful. That much I do know. Definitely not because I've solidly done it in the past. No way. That would be someone else who has done that. Sorry that like 90% of the stream is just going to be me staring rather like dimly at my screen as I try and work out what's going on. Okay. I have to say, like, just following people who look like they know where they're going is suiting me pretty well so far. I might just keep doing this. I say not doing that, immediately getting a bomb stack. Could be worse, could be Alliance B, you know? Alliance B of the DPS pool. And they're even more dead than I am at any given time, you know? Like, it could always be that. Sustained. Use weight. This energy signature. Found you! I do, I have to say, really quite like how that looks. I'm less fond of this one, but like, that's just me, you know? What I really, really want is that fucking dress. You can see straight up my skirt like this if you're not careful. Femro. Mouse Protector is a Femro. I love her. Whenever I see a Femro, I'm immediately like, I will give you my entire life. Maria McMuscles isn't through the cutscene wall yet, but sure it's fine. Christ isn't got here. Right, I'm just gonna follow everyone else and the way that they're going. That makes sense. It seems like a sensible thing to do. Gosh, I do love this music. Rip. Rip. Oh, fucking flattened by that one. Okay. I think I understand. Well, I thought I was out of those cursed circles, but I guess not. Okay, well, now I can build up my mana, I guess. Okay, I remember now. Ah, rude. Extremely rude. Huh. That noise scares me. What? I was out of that, you piece of shit. I'm very offended by... I'm guessing Puggy Healer's like, but I don't want to accept her aids. I swear, our alliance is the only non-shit alliance. Run! Succeed. Ah, beans. I'm pretty certain me yelling run also, like, mostly helped. Not entirely, but mostly. You know? We don't have our markers, so I'm just gonna go with the one that's here. That one of our DPS seems to have accidentally pulled. So that's good. There we go. Nice going, Maria McMuscles. Okay. Let me grab Pug's worth. Okay. Okay. Oh, beans, right. Now move in. And out again. And still get hit because that's just like who you are these days. Okay, what's going on now? Bad things, that's what's happening now. Ah, beans, ah, beans, ah, beans. Okay. Rah! Wah! Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm actually going to make an ult that's just captain stacks. I'm sure there exists, but I'm going to make myself one. Okay. I'm following everyone else. I'm not trying to work this out myself just yet. Love to have Swiftcast just not go off. It's my favourite thing. Okay, right. One, two, three. Still get hit because that's just who you are. You did try not to. Sometimes it's all you can say. Rip, I don't know, I can see the tails there and I just stood straight in it. Let's call that I'm cleansing my bone stacks. There we go, we made it. I need on all of these. And get approximately piss all. 984, that's not bad. Trousers. Damn it, here's the casting coat that I wanted. Oh well. That does look real nice. I do like that. Nice. Okay, now it's the real question. Who's gonna get those clothes? Well, I got one orchestra enroll at least, and I got my coin, best of all, so yay for us. Right, I'm gonna do this, actually no, I'm gonna swap to Astro to, queue up for the raids. Sort back to this for the cutscene. It will yell at me if I'm in a cutscene. Oh, Jesus, wait. Okay. My bad. Okay, let me just skip past all this cutscene that we have seen already. Thank you for coming. Some friends who I don't recognise. We found a thing. My video game all those years ago. No mistake about it. This is the self-same stone. Very first stone she ever unearthed in those halcyon days when she was still called Acilia. She was beaming with pride when she presented it to me. It was a gift I would treasure for years to come. Until the day came when she needed it more than I. She seemed so lost that day in the waking sands. I knew that cat's eye would remind her of how far she'd already come, and still with a little more courage to take the next step. Ouch. To think she wore it all this time. When we searched the waterway shortly after the collapse, we didn't find a trace of the silence, no belongings or anything. Curious that it would appear after all this time. The The stone in hand, Minfilia pressed onward in a quest for true peace. Never once did she look back, and although she is gone, her legacy lives on, in you, Maeve, and the Scions, and in the child, Ree. Safe in the knowledge that others continue to walk her path, she has lent the stone back to me. This I choose to believe. She has earned her rest. I shall bury the stone, that she might have peace in the hereafter. Where are you thinking? Next to where her father rests. Indeed, there's no better place than with your loved ones. You're doubtless keen to see to that, so we won't keep you any longer. We'll find a moment to go and pay our respects ourselves afterwards. Till next time, take care. Thank you, both of you. Warburton was interred here at Aldine at Erlog's burial chamber, but around the time of the Science founding, he was moved to the Church of St. Adama and Landama under the care of Father Iliad. Come, Maeve, let us seek out the father and request his permission to bury the stone. You got it. Hey, buddy. Let's go hopefully and bury a rock, as it were. But with rather more respect. Can't type them all at the same time. Here we go. I was just following about Minfilia and the cat's eye. Oops. Go leaves. And the fairs. Welcome to bury their dead. Welcome, my boy. Welcome. Philomena's explained to me the purpose of your visit, and I see no reason to refuse you. Minfilia would wish to rest with her father. I've known her since she was but a child, full of hope and wonder, an aspiring young minder following in Philomene's footsteps. A dutiful student, to be sure. Nary a day passed as she did not set out into the wilderness with a pickaxe in hand, but folk would see her set aside the miner's tools and instead don a mantle of far greater responsibility. She was as passionate then as she was in her childhood, fire in her eyes that refused to be extinguished. It was that flame that compelled me to lend the Scions my support without a moment's hesitation. See now that so many brave and noble souls continue her work, it only reaffirms that I was right to place my faith in her. Throat lozenge. Forgive my meandering musings. One of these lozenges are like fused to this casing. You did not come to hear me wax nostalgic. Pray see to burying the cat's eye. The 12's blessings be upon you. Thank you, Father Iliad, and you. Come, Maeve. Warburton's grave is just south of the church. Here it is, Maeve. It's 20 years ago that Warburton came to Ulda, risking life and limb to warn us of the threat encroaching on Eorzea. 20 years ago that my ambition robbed him of his life, a daughter of her. You would have been so proud of her. She was a warm, compassionate, and vibrant woman, always ready to answer the clarion call of duty without a moment's hesitation. Just like her father. In the end, that selflessness would save not one but two worlds. Now her duty is ended, and they are worlds apart. I pray with this stone, this precious gem from Massilia, a part of her remains at your side. Just as she remains forever in my heart. Oh, Massilia, never did I imagine such greatness could be born from a beginning so humble. I'm proud to have been there for that first little triumph. Not only did you find a gemstone, you have found your own path. That path took you far away to a place fraught with danger, but you've achieved all that you ever desired, and you have returned. Go back inside, Tears! Back in! Rest now, Wasilia, my dearest daughter. Won't you say a few words too? You can rest now, Minfilia. It's very appropriate that it's so rainy. Pathetic fantasy. Ah, the lighter heart shall return to Modena and resume doing my little part for the Scions, for her legacy. Wherever you may be headed, please take care, and when you meet them, do pass my regards to Thancred, Reen, and all the others. Thank you, Maeve, for everything. Ah, seriously, Tears, go back inside my body. Right. Well, after that lovely and depressing, the other thing I wanted to do is I want to go unlock the Pixie quests, but I can't remember where they are. I'm guessing that lead around, so I'm gonna start there. Catmum is really cute. I'm gonna unlock these on camera. I'm not actually gonna do them just now, because I am waiting until I get Monk up to 70, and then I'm gonna do them. Hello, Oster friend. She is the best. Poog. Poog. She's really, really good. She's a good friend. Oh, sometimes the Poogie does little dance. Poog. With little snuffles. Oh, little snuffles. Little snuffles. Teeny tiny snuffles. Oh, little bow on its tail. He's got little pajamas. It's so cute. It's so cute. I like the little ear wiggles. Everything about Poogie is so good. I'm so glad that we finally got Poogie. I know! It's so cute. I suppose you'd want to do them that way because it'd be really hard to button some pajamas on a piggy's tummy. I got there eventually. Where the shit do I unlock these pixie quests? Ooh, okay, thank you, Oster. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock them on camera and do the like starter quest, and then the actual like dailies, thank you. It should be probably the only side quest I have left to do in the Crystarium. So I'll do that, and then the actual like dailies I'll do off camera, because those are gonna be like that's what I'm gonna be. Once Monk hit 70. Okay, I'll put Diurnal on. Yan Sid. Oops. I have 2 pieces that I want. And I better win the drops on them, otherwise I'm gonna be so salty. That's why I'm like signing up for all 4, because you can get them from any of them. There we go. Rep that earthly star, just hanging out in the middle there. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Wants to be. Give Cat Mum a hug from me. Ha! I'm responding, by the way, to Osterby in talking to in one of our link shells. So that's why you've got this like random Me Too noises here. I really hope that Reen is able to come through to the source with us. I don't know how we'd make it work, but like assuming we get like everyone back, the idea of like everyone going back into their bodies and then having to leave Reen behind, it just is really sad to me. I don't like it, I'm going to be quite honest. So I really hope so too. Ah, beans. I ate the thing. I ate the thing accidentally, like an idiot. I do like that red mage backwards yeet, forwards yeet. Ah, damn. I almost got to hit the mana button there. Oh well. No more fireworks going at the moment. We're all fireworked out. Watch me check my phone. In the background, you'll see playing tennis on the Wii. By the way, friends, if you have not yet voted in the straw poll for what game I should be playing after I finish my Indie Thursday playthrough, please vote now. I basically come up with a sort of dead list of games that I'm interested in playing, but I want to see what you guys think, and there's no promise that I will like vote for whatever the most popular one is. It might be that like the most popular one turns out to be like Higurashi, and then I finish Moons of Madness and I'm like, I can't face another horror game, even if it's like a visual novel type game. But I want to see what you guys are interested in, what you guys would like to see, and then I will combine that with what I want to play, and we will have a game for After Moons of Madness, which I reckon is going to take about 2 more sessions. I'm really hoping I will be able to finish it next week. With the way things are going at the moment, my being around on any given day is a sort of, I find out in the morning which city I'm going to be in. But unintentionally depressing time. Nonetheless, I'm really hoping that I will be able to like be around on Thursday and finish off Means of Madness next week. I'm hoping I'll be able to be around this Thursday, to be honest. So here's a question I'd like to know about this fight. I don't know if anybody has worked out and knows or like what. Is it like completely random? Like whether or not you get like is there those things, do they like what I meant to say was like, do they drop on you? Like, could you bait them away so you stand next to her but not behind her so that the area behind her is clear? Or is it like behind it rather, I should say, rather than her? Or is it like it's completely at random, so good fucking luck, scrub. Inquiring minds want to know. By inquiring minds, I mean me. Right, I want head and feet. Can pass on the rest of these because Bard is the last quest that I have to, or the last class that I have to get up. Of course, my new rolls and the ones that I want are always garbage. Nice! Feet are good, now I just need head. What I want to remember is where the headpieces drop from. Eden Gate tokens, here we go. Head is Resurrection, Descent, and Inundation. I can't remember what numbers those are. So, not Sepulture. You got it. Right. To the Crystarium. I was waiting for the thing to load and I completely spaced out and was looking at Discord instead. I'm so sorry. Right, I'm gonna go to the pendants and Yushover. me attempting to type Yorha started with Upraja and then Yopraha, which I figure at least is slightly closer. Oh, Pink Pixie, a friend. Happened again. I had another scary dream. In mine, a bunch of toys became a monster and chased me all over. I had the exact same dream. This can't be a coincidence. The pixies, I'll wager they're behind it. Those beings in Nil Meg, the grown-ups say we must never go near. Mummy said that if you're naughty, they'll come into your dreams and drag you off to a world of nightmares. Truly? Oh no, I haven't been doing my chores. I must hurry home and finish them. Cat girls. Kittens. Kittens are so cute. They're right. What a dilemma this is. I think they pin the blame on us. But like fun dreams, not scary ones. Is something the matter? Wah! Wah! The cat boy frightened the moat. Give a pixie a fright sneaking up like that. Are you the new king sapling? I'm wanting to meet you forever. Maeve is your name, is it not? My name is Tierbeck, and I'm the leader of the Dream Spinners. Oh yes, I'm an expert at spinning dreams, and for this they call me the Weaver, though weird and eccentric often thrown around too. But whatever others say, there's no place more that I love than children's fun-filled dreams. We've recently been shut out of the dreams, and around the same time we received word that children were being racked by nightmares, so I came here to investigate, and it's just as I had feared. I suppose a few things bear explaining. Simply put, someone's trying to ruin our precious Lee Meg, the Garden of Dreams, and they must be stopped. You know, this problem concerns mortals as well, and as an upstanding member of your kind, it pains you to see your fellows suffer from nightmares, doesn't it? But of course it does, and that's why you lend me your aid. Without further ado then, let's get set to work solving this problem. Come with me to the place called Solon, west of here. We're going to rendezvous with another ally. They have such cute hair. I really like that. Come on, tanks. Go for the thing, please. Let's go. Sorry if the spinning turtle makes you sick. It makes me sick too sometimes. So I keep leaning over this way to check Discord over my mic, because my mic is quite tall. You can't see it on camera, but my mic basically comes up to my nose. So if I'm looking at my second monitor, I have to like look around it. Okay, so I just want a headpiece. I don't care about anything else, I just want the head. In we go. Out we go. Wrong button we hit. There we go. I don't understand how Pugsworth died. They were just suddenly fucking dead. There's gonna be this in a bit. There we go. One. No, you idiot. Nope, if you have it, go away. Please go away, or else I will cry. There we go. There we go. Avoid Doom Void Slicer. Get pushed this way. As I was standing there, I knew in my heart of hearts that was going to happen. And yet it happened anyway. At least my buff went off. Like, you know, at least there's that. No, we want to do this first. Now we can run in and give everyone this. Nope, bring it in. And then we scooch out, and it's all fine. Oh, and somebody's got the fireworks out again. So if you hear popping noises from outside my window, I'm not being shot, it's my fireworks. And by my fireworks, obviously, I mean the fireworks happening around me that have absolutely nothing to do with me whatsoever. It sounded a lot like I was intensely denying it. I was just denying the fact that I said my fireworks when I definitely didn't mean it. I appreciate that my fireworks, which definitely have nothing to do with me. Not perhaps the clearest way to word that. Go. There you go. Now you got distracted thinking about a Twitter thread you read earlier because you think you agree with it, but you're not 100% sure and you're trying to formulate some emotions on it real quick. Just in case, like, anyone asks you, so how do you feel about this particular Twitter thread that you'd read and liked earlier? And you have to be like, well, I mean, I guess. Now, please, you're about to die, random name, unless you get back here. So like this guy who said he'd never seen a stack mark before. Just had flashbacks to that guy. It was pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. Rip. Nobody die, both of your healers are frozen. Please give me a headpiece. I don't care about the rest of it. I just want the head. Time to sit here and wait. Gosh, that dress looks so good. Like, I'm annoyed by the disparity between, like, how that looks on them and how it looks on, like, I'm annoyed by that. It looks worse with the skirt, but I just want to cover up my trousers. But, like, I wish... Give me a head. Didn't get the head. Oh well, I got the, I got this at least. Oh, I guess I'm annoyed at the, like, gender disparity. I didn't get a column either. That's annoying. Let's head back over this way. Don't know how I feel about this hat actually, like without, I'll leave it for a bit, but I feel like I prefer the, that looks weird with the hair, and I prefer the like floofiness of the like inverted commas witches hat that I was wearing earlier. Came, you really came. It's true what they say, the king's sapling is as kind as they are strong. You came? You really came? That's what they said. Right then, Araya should be around here somewhere. In case you were wondering, it's a Porksy, those pig-like familiars, and one that has a fondness for nightmares. My new Mo acquaintance who alerted me to the strangers in the children's dreams who sent it to aid us. Did someone say nightmares? It's so cute! It's so cute! Oh my god, it's so cute! Possible to contain all my cuteness otherwise. Not your vanity, it seems. What are my manners? Ezel too, dream devourer extraordinaire at your service. You show me a nightmare and I'll show you a feast. Now you will be wondering, what's familiar doing without its master? Well, by virtue of the hat that my creator bestowed upon me, I am my own master. Yes, yes, you know, ordinary Porksy, good for you. No, I trust you know about the trouble that's afoot. Oh, I more than know about the mass nightmares that have been plaguing mortals. I already have a suspect in my sights. Truly? Investigations lead me to believe that certain pixie bereft of colour is our culprit. Of late, they've been sighted fluttering about most suspiciously in the vicinity of Lahigia. Bereft of colour? How unusual. Now, this pixie has the ability to manipulate dreams directly, without even entering Lihimeg. With such power, they could seal away the garden's gates completely. But to be able to do that, you'd have to at least be the egg wool of Titania. Confused mortal and small wonder, but rather than trying to explain, it would be quicker to simply show you. Wait a minute! I've got a raid just popped. I've already stepped into the place between dreams and reality. Come. I mean, I'm already named after one Fae Queen. Like, do I really need another? So that this is like literally just me doing these raids over and over again until I get the one piece that I need. But that's how it be in this bitch of a world. Gosh. That particular bit looks so cool. I'm also sorry for the yawns which are taking over. I am a sleepy bee tonight, it seems. There we go. Everyone's fine. There we go. Pop another shield on. Do right. Scooch this way. Pardon me. Ooh, these yawns. I think if I don't get my headpiece today, I'm gonna just like take a break from this. I'll do some raid roulettes and some like try roulettes and some might just actually I think I'm gonna do this. Either get the headpiece and then I'm done with Eden, or not get the headpiece and then I'll cry. And then I'm gonna do an alliance roulette and call it a night, I think. Because I am a sleepy bee, if you guys couldn't tell. And also this cut in my mouth is really beginning to hurt now, so unfortunately. Rip. Ah, my guess was correct. We're all like spread out all over the place, it's concerning. There we go. God, Porksies are so cute! I'm assuming that Porksy is the Porksy is like the mount you can get eventually from the Pixie quests. It's so cute. I love it. I can pop Lucid. Well, almost popped an alliance. Not alliance, group heal. I'm guessing if my bubble's back up, you can possibly bubble for that section. I suppose emphasis on that if your bubble's up. If you know what I mean. The person who did my lip piercing just opened her own studio. So I've been checking Instagram for the first time in ages because I'm keeping up to date with like what's going on with her studio. I think I'm gonna go in to get this bit of my ear done. But I don't know yet, so like don't tell anyone or anything. Hint hint wink wink, you know? Ugh, hiccups. God, I wish your summoner buffs lasted, not summoner, Jesus, Astro buffs lasted longer. I feel like I say this every time I play Astro, but I really do. This is so good. Oh, there's such good puppies. Oh, I love puppies. Oh, they are good puppies. Oh, that's so good. Gosh. I died because I was thinking about puppies. I was about to put that into party chat and then I was like, maybe not, you know? Maybe that's a bad idea. Okay, now nobody's allowed to die because I have literally no mana. This on the floor is what you get. You get a bubble that's gonna bust without me in it. Annoyingly. Oh, well, the puppies were so cute! I love puppy. Little nose. Just thinking about puppy noses, you know? You know how it be where you're just thinking about puppy noses and you're like, man, puppies are so good. Like, what the hell did we do to deserve puppies? This is how death happens, folks. Through pure untamed idiocy. On my behalf, I have to say. Please. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, well, I'll wait for the others, but given that I rolled a literal 1 on the one piece I need, I'm not... Yep. Doesn't exactly fill you with faith, does it? Egg. 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 Oh. As far as I know, porks can't hide themselves in mortal light. Little girl wakes up and sees Ursula slavering over her. She's liable to get a good fright. See a little girl moaning and muttering in her sleep. Sent to a nightmare pervades her, unnatural in its potency. But puppies. Please, give me back my doll. It's all I have left of Mother. From what I know, the child is an orphan of Holmes's Switch. Though she was adopted, she struggles to fit in with her new family and feels alone. Tell me, mortal, at what times do you experience nightmares? All men are driven by certain needs. When severely deprived of a need, their hearts come to harbour a void in which torment quickens. This torment then assumes terrible forms in dreams and takes root in the dreamer's heart. Tragic enough that little girl lost her mother, but she also had a doll, a source of solace taken from her by a stepbrother. It's a heart-rending tale. Yes, truly heart-rending. I hope you enjoy that gross mouth noise, because it's the last time you're ever getting one. Stinky sweet aroma, can't resist it anymore. I'm gonna look away. It's time for me to do what I do best. Very flavoursome. And now the child is free of, what's the matter? Nightmare. Switching than anything I've ever eaten. Ooh, my belly. I think I'm gonna throw up. What? You can't. We'd be back to where we started. Leave that child alone. Don't like that teleportation. Who are you? Judging by your colour, you're not from Lila Loran. I suppose Anne Ladd will suffice for a name. It's him, Anne Ladd. You have power, that much is plain. Are you the one plaguing the children with nightmares? Plaguing? We simply share in each other's misery. Child understands me, understands my loneliness, so I sealed the gate that she might be my friend, and mine alone. Nothing you can do. No mere familiar can remove the dream I've sown. Even if it could, the dream will always return, for the child's own heart embraces it. Fireworks. Outside. Provide dramatic flair to this. Covering the dream's halt, mine will inevitably be consumed. She would die. What a pain this is. It doesn't bother me so much what happens to a few mortals, but it does bother me to have our precious garden ruined. I hate to use my powers this way, but I have an idea. If it's a child's own heart that embraces the nightmare, then we'll just have to change it. Ezel, you can bring that nightmare back up, but first we have to get somewhere far, far away from here. Maeve, I need your help too. Come. I'm gonna have to change this. I really don't. I'm not a fan of this hat. Why? Why must you torment me? Gross. But of course, you're about to see where they call me the Weaver. Here I go! Ah, that was inside me? This is where you come in, Maeve. Vanquish that nightmare creature. Why am I doing this as an Astro? Why didn't I swap classes before doing this? At least I can keep myself healed up, I suppose. I can change. Dope, right. Much better. How annoying. I do have to do as a class I picked up on. Oh well. $43k benefit, that was nice. I solidly put not neutral sect on accidentally, but it's fine, nobody ever has to know, do they? Looks around shiftily. Nice, there we go. Wasn't as bad as I thought. King chose the sapling well. Your victory would have changed the ending to the child's dream. She'll awaken feeling as though she's conquered her fears. Had you not failed that nightmare, would have inevitably find its way back to the child. Excellently done, Maeve. Right, let's hurry back to Sullen and see how she fares. Aslan and I will hide and leave the talking to you. It's a Winkley hunt, but I am lazy and don't want to try. Don't want to try getting to it, because that feels like effort, you know. Potentially also partying up, which I'm not a fan of. Loading scenes. Huh? Where am I? Did I fall asleep? Thanks for waking me up. There you are, I've been looking all over for you. Mother's worried, so hurry up and go home. Brother, I'm sorry, it seems I dozed off. Wait. Something I want you to know. It's been lonely. I didn't know how to fit in, what to say and what to do. It's all this all of a sudden. You haven't so much as spoken a dozen words to us before, much less talked about your feelings. I was too scared to, and I don't know why, but I feel like I have the courage now to say how I feel. It's one other thing. The doll. It was a present for me, my mother. She gave it to me so I wouldn't be lonely. Is that the way of it? I'm so sorry. I didn't realise how important it was to you. I only meant to tease you was all. I'll give it back alright. So come on, let's go home together. Seems you've been watching over my sister. Thank you. Please take care, and see you again. I like their outfits. I'm so distracted by how much I like their outfits. That went well. Most are surprisingly impressionable things. See, by eliminating the child's nightmare, we wrought a positive change in her reality, thereby eliminating the void in which her torment resided. Something like that, and that appeared to be drawn to the torment in her heart. With it gone, they have no more reason to plague her. And with that, we may begin reclaiming our precious Leahy Meg. No matter what, I'll keep it safe. I promise you, Titania. You're more adorable when confused. For now, let's just say you've done me a great service. By way of thanks, it's only fitting I invite you to our playground. Come to lead around and seek out my friend Thonsul. They'll show you the way in. Play an instrument to partner success. It goes without saying that I'm invited as well. I love the Foxy friend. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, the Poxy is so cute. Poxy. I love Poxy. I really hope that they're the amount that you can get. Or a pet. I'd be happy with a Poxy minion, like a Porksling, you know? So happy sire, please give me a Poxy combined with a tired sigh of, why am I so tired all the time? There must be a fate train going on at the moment. Either that or there's a hunt. Maeve, I presume. I've been expecting you. You should know it's quite risky for a mortal to enter the Garden of Dreams while wide awake. Might not be able to fall asleep ever again. That could be interesting too, I suppose. Anyway, by order of Tierbeck, one of the esteemed founders of Leahy Meg, I bid you welcome. Intriguing. I stand within a illusory space created by our magics. Normally it's filled with fun things, but it's been empty like this since the gates were sealed off. The gates lead us to the dreams of mortals in various regions of Northrend, you see. They allow us to interact with dreams, to shape them and rollick in them. Sinister magic hangs over the gates, the work of Anne Ladd, I shouldn't doubt. So it seems. How did you get in here? Well, Thon Saul showed me in, of course, and even if I weren't your distinguished guest, my cuteness doubtless would have won them over. You're not nearly as cute as you think you are, but alright, you can stay. Now where was I? Right, with that little girl freed from a nightmare, I sense that the magic over the gates has weakened, surely but slightly. This is because Anne Ladd has lost interest in the girl, I'm sure of it. We should be able to open one of the gates again, the one leading to Lakeland. I grasp the situation now, but I dare say a mortal friend is confused. Permit me to summarise it for their benefit. Anne Ladd has identified mortals across Northrend who strongly share their torment, and planted nightmares in them. In order to prevent interference, they sealed off gates to the locales beyond. The mortals under Anne Ladd's hold have spread their influence to those around them, giving rise to the phenomenon of mass nightmares. Why do you suppose Anne Ladd is giving people nightmares? Quite a mystery indeed. Knowing Anne Ladd's motivation will be the key to our efforts. Rest assured, I shall continue sniffing about for answers. That's quite enough talking. Let's do something fun for a change. Maeve, I'm going to lend you my power. What I want you to do is stand before the gate yonder and reach out to it, while holding an image of Lakeland in your mind. I like the music in here, it's very good. Very creepy. Ooh, pretty. I love how with that, we open the first gate. We only have a few dream bubbles though, so we can't do much here yet. Bubbles hold the memories of mortals' fun and happy dreams. They used to fill our garden with all sorts of delightful things, and we can never have enough of them. On that note, we can still use a hope, Maeve. We went through a lot to reopen the gate. We have to make sure it stays opened. Freeing little girl and son from a nightmares, you and yours have reclaimed the dreams of those in Lakeland. And for this they require your aid. Ooh. Continues back outside. I'll arrange it so you can always return here. Just let Thonsul know whenever you want to come and go. So pretty. Oh, friends. Cogsworth. Hello, Pixie. I don't yet. I'm assuming it's the mount that you can get if you do all of the beast tribes. I'm assuming, because each beast tribe has a mount, so I'm assuming a Porksy is their mount, but it may not be. Other than that, the screenshots you see of people flying around on the Porksies, usually there's one of the beast tribe quests you can do requires you to fly around on a Porksy. So that's what the screenshots are of. It's a bit bare at the moment. I know we'll collect more dream bulbs and we'll fill the place with fun things again. What are the gates to the other regions? Shouldn't we try to open them as well? We should and we will, but first we need to focus on the one that's already open. As it stands, Lakeland is still vulnerable to Anland's influence. In order to keep them in the nightmares away, we must keep the mortals happy, by filling the region with lots of fun dreams. So you see, Maeve, there's still much to be done. Wouldn't you keep helping us, so that the mortals and pixies can have a place to play together? As long as you don't play tricks on me. Hi Tora! I hope you're doing well. Tricks on you. After all, I'm a good Titania-faring pixie. Let's get to work bringing smiles to the people of Lakeland. For your part, I want you to gather lots of dream materials, items we can enchant and use to rebuild Lake Meg. Lakeland is home to many lonely orphans, so objects that would alleviate loneliness would be ideal. My thanks in advance, Maeve. Continue my investigation. Porksy will not hover idly by while stomach-churning nightmares plague the land. Nice. Oh. Achieve friendly with the dream spinners. Little around. Just where's from? So I can't actually pick them up now because I used up all of my allowances earlier. But there we go. Speed strike quests. Here we go. Skiddy. Oh no. I know the feeling, sadly. I've had this like cold that's been like close to plaguing me for ages and it's very annoying. So far all you can get is materia, but it is another way to get the 8 materias, which is good. Right, so what I'm actually going to do, it's 22, I'm going to sign up for a super quick try roulette and raid roulette, and that'll do me for today just because I'm a bit like all over the place.
Come on in, Chuck.
Come on in. Hello, Bye-Fi! Thank you very much for the raid. It is very, very much appreciated. I hope that you are doing well. I hope you are having a good day. Let me do a thing. Hello, steam-powered HRT. Good name. Thank you for the follow. Hello friends from Bi-Fi stream. Tazai and Mochio. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy XIV, obviously. I've been just hanging out today, really. It's been a pretty chill day, so we're just going to do a couple of roulettes before I end things off. Because I'm getting quite tired, and also I have a cut in my mouth, which is really starting to hurt. So, just hang up. Thank you very much. It actually comes from the... Well, this is a really bad example, but it is off of this, which just like photoshopped and fiddled around with slightly. So So I just realised that we have a plugin called Sinai Solaris and Sina Yancey. So, good names. Snark Electric, also a good name. I like Cowboy Beatloaf. Lots of good names. I am indeed from the good old southeast of England, but I live up in the Midlands now. Oops. I can be a capable healer. I am not made of garbage. I tell myself this every day. Yay! Midlands are good. I like it up here. It is much cheaper than London was. And also quiet and less busy. Why did I buff at that particular time? Because I'm thick sometimes. That's why. There we go. Away things down. There we go. Pop the heal on. That's fair. Yeah, no, I moved out of London. So basically anywhere that's not London is super affordable to me. So, yeah. But I do like it up here. Or down here as it may be. Do like it around this way, let's say. Eee. Well, I'm glad to hear that you had fun, Steam. It's, the beans. I hate these stupid things. Can you tell that I'm not really with it? I am glad that you enjoyed touring around. We do have some really lovely places around here, so... Yeah, I mean, every time I've been to, like, the North, I've had a really good time. So, yeah, I can recommend. And, yeah, also, every bit of it will be more affordable. Unless maybe you're in Manchester, every bit of it will be more affordable than if you're in London or the South in general. My test is always how much does a single rum of Coke from Spoons cost, and it costs maybe half the price here that it does like down in London. So as like a metric for affordability, I don't know how good that is, but it works for me, you know? Oh, I got distracted by the Poogie. It's so cute. There it is, a Poog. Oh, it's doing a little dance, it's so cute. Oh, the Poogie is so good. I love that Poog. It is one of those things that it's like a bit silly, but at the same time it's like, hey, this is a thing that I know the price of in many spoons in central London, or if I don't know the exact price, I have like the memory of it, so it's you know, good to compare it to like the spoons just up the road from me, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is so affordable comparatively. I'm 2 off. What have we got? I'll pick Diurnal then. Seems we've got another Astra and they haven't picked a sect. We'll go with the one that I like. Oop. Oops. Beautiful upskirt shot there. Pyrite Salesman. You do get some good names. Raging Thistle is also a pretty good name, to be honest. Exactly, right? Like, that's like why I legit why I moved out of London, because like, sure, that may be where my family is and where most of my IRL friends are, but like, I can afford a flat without flatmates here in the Midlands, which I can never, not in a million years, afford in London, so, you know? And even just things like going out for a meal, or like going out for a couple of drinks, it's always cheaper up here. I keep forgetting that they changed this so that it used to be that you would hit this minor arcana button to turn your card into like a non-sealed card, which are these things here, and I keep forgetting that they changed it, so I keep hitting minor arcana and turn it into a minor arcana card, and what I'm doing instead is just using it on myself, which is not what I wanted. Exactly, I guess... Oh, it's this one, the one that I can barely remember. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! Don't kill me! Off tank, please pick it up! Phew! That would have fucking destroyed me. What's off tank's gear like? Ah. Small. That will do it. Okay, bye bye. Take care, you too. I hope you have a wonderful evening. This is true, but you know, it's also nice to have a bit of spare money in the bank, as it were, so. Plus, as we all know from everything, millionaires are all scumlords, so no politics on this here Twitch stream, I said sarcastically, and everyone who has ever looked at my Twitter account is an absolute bafflement. Sorry, I should probably like stop talking. I'm so like out of it. Ah, fuck. I remembered what I need to do. Okay. If you keep people alive... I can res. Somebody will have to move that though. Or I can, like, still get hit by it, I guess. That's okay too. They call me Captain Stacks. Don't have enough mana to res anyone. I'm gonna sit here not doing anything for a hot second while I wait to get mana back up. Oops. There we go. No, I'm just gonna do this and that. Do this. Okay, grab you and you. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry, I completely got distracted by... Ah, beans, my res didn't go off. Ah, shit. Piss and tits. As one of my old co-workers would say. There we go, Pugsworth. Someone please deal with those bombs. Please and thank you. Is appreciate. Oh, beans. Ah, fuck. So possible. Sorry, I was being distracted by having to heal there. I appreciate it. I an easy way perhaps to put it is that I have no filter, but also sticky fucking throat lozenges. I like talking about like things that are important to me, you know. So that's my thinking. Like, I'll talk about politics, or, you know, etc. on, like, my stream and on Twitter and stuff because it's something that matters to me. And, like, I don't want to be, like, I guess hiding a bit of me because it makes it more palatable. It's just that's not who I am. I should, you know, probably amend that to say more so than just, like, as one often does at work or, like, out in the world, as it were. But like, now we need to scoot in here as much as possible. Scooch in. There we go. Easy. Now he's probably going to do boost in a moment. Yep. There we go. And then, when he's finished, we push that to unbird. Heal our main tank up a bit. Put that down. Grab this. Beat up these ads. maybe possibly accidentally give yourself too many stacks of the bad thing, but that's okay. Sometimes that's just how it be in this bitch of a world. There we go. Thank you, off tank, for taking this off my hands. Oops. Watch me fucking run the runway. We'll see. Please want those as far away as possible. There we go. Perfect. Do that drop on Aaron Stargazer. There you go. Nice. There we go. Right, friend, seeing as it is about 11 o'clock and I have got to hooch and scooch, as it were. Also, I need a break because my mouth really hurts. I'm gonna end stream off here and say thank you so much for watching. It is very, very, very much appreciated, and I hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming Mass Effect Andromeda tomorrow at 8 o'clock GMT, where we are going to be pushing forward with the story to go and explore Aya's Vault. Then on Thursday we are going to be doing chapter 2 of Moons of Madness, which I'm very excited for. Once again, I will have my chocolate bag to cheer me up each time I get jump scared, and I will probably cry and panic a lot. Then as usual there'll be no streams over the weekend, as usual for now I should say. So my next stream will be next Tuesday with more Final Fantasy XIV. It'll be just more hanging out, you know, just more of the same. We're just going to be chilling out, having a good time, relaxing, enjoying ourselves. Anyway, take care everyone, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys on tomorrow, because I know how days work.